What is going on, esteemed witnesses of the courtroom? This is the Croc to bring you Pokemon Stadium 2 Wi-Fi battle versus Lewis, aka Shining Knockouts, over Skype, and his channel link will be in the description. So I'm going to be leading Dam again. He leads with the Webston. I'm assuming that's the Web Sting for Ariados as I go into Skarmory, because I know Skarmory can take everything from this thing. Now, I was actually going to go into Muck, but I was like, I just don't want to take unnecessary damage even if I am Curse Rest. So I roar him out into the Raccoon. I guess the Reckoning, the Rakin, and I go into Damagant knowing he's probably just going to go for any kind of special attack. I know I can take it best. This is my best answer to any kind of Alakazam that comes my way. Now here I predict him to go straight away into his Donphan, but instead he just goes into this Houndoom. Now I do get the special defense drop. Now I do got to let you guys know in this match we did have a couple of lag spikes, but it wasn't too awful bad. So I do catch the Para after the special defense drop. He gets the Miracle Berry, and he's able to hit me with a little bit of a crunch there. He does not get the special defense drop affliction, unfortunately for my opponent. So now he's going to go into the wall. You know, usually you don't fuckle with the Shuckle, but this guy's going to come in and take the Spark like it's not even anybody's business. He's going to switch straight away into Von Karma. My thought process was probably toxic at this point, thinking could very, very easily Perish Trap this thing as he brings in the Reckon, trying to threaten me knowing he's way, way faster, and he's got a real good chance to one-shot. I have to double back out into Raikou as I have my Skarm out, predicting either the Thunder or the Fire Punch, neither that I want to take, and he predicts my switch again and goes for the Fire Punch, but I just take this free opportunity to rest. Now, the problem here is, yes, I am Rest Talk. I do get the special defense drop yet again right there. But the biggest problem here is Psychic is pretty much a guaranteed 3-shot, especially if I'm not careful. I'm not going to catch the Paralysis Affliction on that Spark there, which is very, very unfortunate. He probably, at least normally, would have a Miracle Berry, but of course he's had the leftovers this entire time, so I wasn't too concerned about that. And I will show you the damage calc in the description below for that particular turn. That crit definitely mattered. Had a chance very easily for 2-hit KO there from that range of HP and Psychic, just because Raikou is a massive special defensive monster with, of course, max DVs and all that stuff. Like I said, guys, there are a couple tiny lag spikes in this video, so we took a while to set this up. This is a new player, and he really wanted to play me. He approached me over YouTube when we set some stuff up. So here I misclick, of course not thinking how my moves are set up the direction I had them. I actually do click on the Belly Drum, so I go for a Lovely Kiss, predicting the Gengar, because I know for a fact that I can't really deal with Gengar considering I am mono attack. I have Fire Blast, Body Slam, Lovely Kiss, and Belly Drum. So what I decided to do here is I might as well use my +6 attack because I'm gaining leftovers, and short of Toxic, I'm not really concerned with anything this thing can do. So he decides to take my swag over 9,000 and continue to go for it. And I'm thinking to myself, well, I know at some point he's going to switch out into the Gengar. So until then, I'm just going to get free damage with +6 with Body Slam, because that just seems like the best idea at this point. Because when he switches out into Gengar bar Fire Blast, I'm going to be switching out anyway, because I want to preserve all of my HP for a later Belly Drum if need be, and also, on that fact, I'm going to need my Snorlax. It's just my most offensive prowess here, so I definitely want to keep it around. He shows Digger the Donphan, and he switches out immediately, and he doesn't go into Gengar. He's going to sack his Ariados here. This play kind of made me a little, I was kind of mind-boggled here. Now he goes for the Shadow Ball, tells me it's a misclick. I guess he's trying to run a mixed-out Gengar, which is kind of a cool thing with max dynamic values with the max attack, but without a choice, man, the damage isn't as optimal as it could be. So he does bring in that Gengar. I decided to bring in Muck because I know I can take anything, and of course, I swear the last 3 battles, Muck has tried to do anything useful. He just needs to go muck off somewhere, because this time he comes in, gets frozen into a Sludge Sickle, and it just isn't working out. Like, he's just having a bad week, a bad month, a bad series, whatever you want to call it. Anytime this guy comes in, Dick Gunkshoe. You know, you could just count on him to come in and do a piss poor job on the case and have a shit ton of contradictions anytime this man opens his mouth. But anyway, I am going to go into my Gengar here. Now, Shadow Ball does an ass ton of damage, of course, because it's stab and it's a guaranteed 2-shot. He gets the useless special defense. And I go for the mean. Looking at that particular decision, I should have gone Perish Song because Gengar, I don't really have a lot left for it, so it was a very bad decision on my part to go for that. And yeah, that was a very, very, very bad decision because I need to wear this thing down because, to be honest, Vaporeon is like the best thing I have. So he's continually going for Giga Drain. So his Giga Drain, Shadow Ball. I'm kind of wondering what his other two moves are, but I still haven't seen anything. I don't know exactly what kind of Gengar this is. I mean, Giga Drain's cool for Rock-type switching since Ice Punch is only ×2 super effective. So that's kind of a thing as well. But anyway, I'm going to switch out into Lax because I do still have Lax, but of course, having the mono attack, I can't really hit it short of the Fire Blast. But since the only type of recovery that this Gengar has is leftovers and stuff, then that's really fantastic because I know I can very easily 2-shot it at least. But I'm going to score the crit here, and I was like, lol, that's just too funny. So he's going to be fast asleep. I do go for another Fire Blast to take him out of the game, so that is the end of that. And right here, I could easily Belly Drum, but I don't think I can live after an Earthquake from the Belly Drum range, so I'm actually going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to switch out. Now, I really have the optimal position here with the Skarmory, just because of the fact that Skarmory is a massive defensive threat. I can Curse up here. My thought process here is with Curse, I basically, if he wants to bring in anything like Houndoom or Alakazam, a +1 Drill Peck is definitely enough to take it out from that range, so down goes Dark Blaze. I'm assuming he thought I might just Whirlwind, or I don't know, maybe a Steel move, I'm not sure. But now he's going to go on Alakazam, and I know from this range I can take absolutely any special attack he throws at me. He does throw the Fire Punch, guaranteed 2-shot, but I am going to take him out with a Drill Peck as well. And now all he has left is this Donphan, which I do still have my Vaporeon. But what I decided to do is Toxic this thing, because if Vaporeon Surf doesn't kill it in one shot, then I want to make sure that it kills it after the fact. Ancient Power, he doesn't get the boost, thank goodness. Had he gotten the boost, Earthquake might actually have killed me here. Surf, as you see, going to take him down to 34. And with the boost, Earthquake would have killed me off, but I am going to get the Toxic kill. And that was a great match. I really, really enjoyed that match. Like I said, his channel link is in the description, and it's fantastic to play Stadium 2 again. I apologize for the lag spikes. And go easy on him, guys. He really did request me to post this. He's looking forward to watching it and stuff. I have no intention of talking down about anybody. Everybody has a beginning and a start to their first match. But it definitely panned out to be a really good match. The reason it was a lot closer than on paper is Alakazam absolutely would have torn through my team. Without the +1 Drill Peck, if Alakazam had any kind of recovery, I feel like he had the match in the bag. Alakazam and Gengar were massive speed threats that I couldn't really handle with anything I had left. That particular situation, of course, because Snorlax didn't have an attack to hit it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, let's aeroblast that like button. Let's see if the jury of this wonderful courtroom can blast 25 likes on this Pokemon Stadium 2 Wi-Fi battle. And if you guys enjoyed, as always, rate, comment, subscribe. Peace out, objection! Find the computer room, and peace.
Tonight.